Hello, everybody, and happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good one. And it is indeed, as I stumble upon my words, not only a happy Sunday, but a chipper Sunday as well. For in the mail this week, there was a package from Adam's Card Closet, who recently had a sale on his channel. And do want to take a moment while I'm opening this up to shout out Adam and the card sale, because he brought on Rip 'em All, and I think he's going to do that as part of a little feature that he's doing, is bringing in people from around the community to do kind of joint sales. So make sure to check him out. Plus, Adam is one of the greatest human beings you're going to run into in YouTube land. And we have us a note. Hello, Zach. Thanks so much for the support, my friend. Hope you enjoy your cards. Absolutely will, my friend. Hope take care. Stay chipper. Absolute. That is, if there were better words to live by, I couldn't come up with them. So yes, I availed myself of Adam's card sale, and we're going to take a look. And an impromptu, from what I understand, football mystery pack that he put together, which will be in here. And I do have to say, in the realm of mystery packs, there are quite a few people in the YouTube community that I would say, if they offer you a mystery pack, please take advantage of it. One of them being Adam, Beast, Firestarter Breaks, and Mike at Rippin' for Rookies. Mystery packs galore. There are so many others, but those are the three that leap to mind because I was interacting with them in the sale. So in we go, and you're going to see some, now you're going to see some cards. You're going to see I start off with a Jim Palmer. Now people are going to be wondering, has Zach lost his mind? Short answer, yes. But there's a madness to my method, believe me. And I'll explain as I go. Oh good, and it gives me an opportunity to ramble about football. I know that's what everybody loves, but that's what we're going to do. But the reason this Jim Palmer card, number one, it's a beautiful card of an absolute legend. That's going out for a signature right there. Weirdly enough, all the things I have, I don't have a Jim Palmer card, even in any of the newer stuff. But now I do, and that one will be getting sent out, excuse me, for a TTM. This one, if it pulls focus, there we go. No mistaking why I got that. Willie Stargell, don't really have many of his cards, and I think I'm going to have to start changing that on the 77. Sadly, never got to see him play. He had retired by the time I really started watching, when the Pirates got real good. But this one I bought just because these two are stunning. And it's the Darth Bros. We got Vader and Maul on the acetate, and I cannot, that's Tops. Hey, Sith Lord, shout out Spine Ticks right there. Sith Apprentice, there you go. But these were just too cool to pass up. I'd never seen them. I love acetate cards, and these are, I think, probably going to go out and get graded at some point. But we got the Thunder, and I remember the first time I saw it, I really thought this said Thunder and Lightning. It doesn't. It's just Thunder and Lightning. But Chase Claypool, who is doing things, not necessarily good things, in Chicagoland. But Najee Harris, liking him picking it up a little bit. The preseason, I feel, has gone very well for the Steelers. Off-season as well. So cautious optimism when it comes to, I just felt the thing. Where'd it go? There it is. Cautious optimism when it comes to this season, because things are starting to look pretty good. So we will see. But only time will tell. I know with the shakeup of Trey Lance, now a Dallas Cowboy, which I think, honestly, Jerry Jones might be Jigsaw from Saw, the way he's manipulating the world. But the 49ers game is going to be interesting. We'll see what the Steelers can do against that offense. But here's some of the cards I picked up. And these ones, I love these. I was able to get a members only of Rod Woodson from Adam in a different sale, and these ones came up. I've got the red and the blue, and it's Rod Woodson. Kids, if you don't know who Rod Woodson is, get out from under the rock. Rod Woodson is the man. Speaking of the man, even though he's not in the correct uniform, he is still the boss on the red and the green. And these were the ones, the members only. You had to be, I think as Adam explained it, because I was not aware of it back in the day, you had to be a member of this advanced thing from Stadium Club just to get the opportunity to purchase these cards. But oh, that's right, I did. I was thinking to myself, did I forget to get one? But yes, the Youngblood, Jack Youngblood. First off, the man played in the Super Bowl with a broken leg. I believe his quote was along the lines when he broke it in the NFC Championship in 1979. I believe his words were, tape it up, give me 2 more aspirin, and we'll worry about it later. But either way, never had a Jack Youngblood card, and despite it being numbered, I'm going to take the gamble and send it to him to get signed. Now, this was the football mystery pack, and a couple of these I know are going to be put to gifts for some people, especially this Favre character. I think he knows where he's going to end up. And because I was the one that said, hey, I'll go a football pack, and he kind of added stuff at the final hour, we got us the Kenny Pickett, who is looking en fuego this preseason. That is all I'm saying. Love these. Love the look of that. John Elway with the horses does again. And now, mind you, this was a mystery pack he threw together, and he does baseball, and he's going to start doing football a little more, I think. And let's just look at the beauty of the things. Broadway's Review. We got Broadway Joe, Troy Aikman. We get another Brett Favre. And, well, that's a thickie. Which are you? Pinnacle Zenith. God, I do not remember these, but they are a thickie. The red, white, and blue Isaac Bruce. Great receiver. Jerry Jeudy, hopefully his injury is not going to keep him down long because the Broncos will be needing him. Jarrett Stidham on, which one was that? Oh, I can't remember the finish, but it is a stunner. I love Prism. My camera doesn't. There we go. We love Prism. We got good old this guy, but it's a clear card. Hello. There we go. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, NFL debut for Mosaic. Love it. Mark Bulger, who actually there's a good TTM opportunity right there. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm going to have to think on that. I'm fairly sure he's from Pittsburgh, and he went to the same high school that Dan Marino did, Central Catholic. Almost positive. I will double check that. Rest in peace, Dwayne Haskins. What a tragedy, and what an even greater tragedy that Colin Cowherd is still permitted to be on television. Chase Young, I'm holding out hope for this young man. If he can get healthy, he could be a stud, but we will see. Zach Wilson, I don't know, a change of scenery might help him, but I don't think New York was not the answer. Clyde Edwards-Helaire again. And then some, man, I forgot how thick these are. Some vintage Bobby Howfield. I love it. What year is this? 1974. I don't think I've ever seen this set before, but they're beautiful. Really good shape, too. They're older than I am and in better shape than I'll ever be. We got Bob Hoskins, defensive tackle. I'm going to have to check and see if any of these gentlemen are still around. Horst Muhlman, there's a name. Jared Goff, there's a story. Who'd have thought that he would have had a resurgence in Detroit? But he has, and good for you, sir. Thurman Thomas, a legend in the Buffalo area. Speaking of which, Bruce Smith, a legend in the Buffalo area. And then you got this guy, who... Josh Allen is Mr. Buffalo right now. But look... If there was anything that said 1974 more, I don't know if I could pick it out. I can't put my finger on why. Hey, is that the same guy? Oh, wait, okay, so 74. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Adam, for this. So we got the progression. So we got 72 here. You know, he's fifth year in the league. but still, clean cut. And then he's like, you know what? I'm just going for it. Good on you, sir. And we end with, speaking of great hair, but rest in peace, Fred Cox. Fred Cox's true tribute, or contribution, I should say, to football. People should know he is the inventor of the Nerf football. Fred Cox, the old Vikings kicker, rest in peace. And he was a great autograph signer. But yes, inventor of the Nerf football. Look that one up. And then we got some of the other ones that I had purchased. And I am excited because, honestly, I forgot. It's what I do. But, all right. Dobre Shonka, that is Polish for good ham. That was the name of Jack Ham's fan club. Rod Woodson again. Now we're going to see some Steelers. Franco, rest in peace. Never saw that. Is that an... Okay, time. Is this a sticker? It is a sticker. Oh, cool. What's that? 1980. I have never seen those. I like that. I'm glad I picked that up. Cordell Stewart. The world can say what they want. I will go to my grave saying a much better quarterback than people want to give him credit for, because his style of quarterbacking is the norm today, the running around doing everything. In 1995, when he came into the NFL, it was not the case, especially going to the Steelers, who to this day don't really utilize a running quarterback. Had he been on a different team, or if the Steelers knew how to properly use him, I think his career would have gone to an incredible heights. But that said, I am a Cordell Stewart fan. Big fan of him. Barry Foster. See, now this was the era I was growing up watching. Barry Foster, and I was just going to say, I know I got one of him. Byron Bam Morris, the man who got busted with, oh, Jesus, 100 pounds of weed or so? Or was that Leon Lett? It was, well, Bam Morris had a couple of weed arrests, but he was a bruiser back. Greg Lloyd is and on the back, Stan Humphries. Ooh, God, I remember Stan. He was a bit of a Steelers killer sometimes. But Greg Lloyd, the shirt he wore was, I wasn't hired for my disposition, and knowing about his playing style and sadly his personal life, that is quite the case. Shout out to Fabian, an undrafted player, the original TB12. And I've said it before, look up the article that in 1983, when Terry Bradshaw had shoulder surgery, he checked into the hospital under the name Tom Brady to avoid people, this, I knew when I saw this, I was like, yep, it's Roberto. It's a die cut. It is gorgeous. And one of the sad missed opportunities. My dad, my grandfather got to see Clemente play a lot. And I never did, but I've seen clips and it was amazing. Key Brian Hayes on the rookie revolution. Key Brian, big fan. Jim Plunkett, it was a good one. There's another autographed one. Steve Spurrier, same thing. God, wow. Can we just take a minute and admire Steve Spurrier? Man. And that's on the 74, because I remember he was the first ever quarterback in Tampa Bay Buccaneers history when they went 0-14. And then we got some final fantastic Star Wars acetate of characters from, God, which series is it? Is it? You know what? I'm not even going to attempt it, but I know I've seen some of the CGI stuff, and I did kind of like it. But we got Sabine Wren, Kanan Jarrus, Grand Moff Tarkin. You wait. My grand something title is coming. Captain Typho, General Hux, and Praster Omelet. I must be getting hungry for I almost said omelet. And then there was this. What was this? What be this is the question. I don't recall. Shocker, I know, right? You're thinking, oh, come on, Zach. But while I'm trying to get into this, don't forget, join myself and Adam along with Justin from Three Good Nerds and Scott from Reindeer Studios. Tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern on 4 Collectors. That's the number 4, then the word Collectors. Oh, that's right. Yeah. The Luke Kuechly rookie. What a career he had. And really, if you think about it, I mean, you can't fault him for retiring and wanting to spend time with the family, but what a fantastic and underappreciated football player this young man was. And that is a cool-looking card, and it's a BCCG 10. I'm not. Look, that is fantastic. Adam, once again, my good sir, you have outdone yourself, and I will finish this off with, again, the shout-out. Don't forget, check out Adam. You will have yourself a chipper time, I guarantee you that. And then tonight, 7 p.m., 4 Collectors. Join myself, Adam, Scott, and Justin as we talk TTMs from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern. I like to use my radio voice. Well, hot dog, we have a wiener. And on that terrible pun, we will see you later on.